Guys, if you're watching this, make sure you subscribe. If you want to watch the whole thing, you can watch it on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify. Cancellations. You've had your fair few.
Silence is loud.
Silence is loud. I mean, we're going to focus on the main one, which started the ball rolling.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And this is bearing in mind.
The mental health ball.
I think I was the reason for this. It was my fault. Because I sent a screenshot of something and I thought they'd find it funny. I didn't find it funny, actually, and it got Izzy cancelled. So, my bad. Looked a lot worse than it was.
But I think the main thing is, the main thing we can get across is, I mean, look, I've had a few.
You have had a few.
Yeah, but the unfortunate thing is, the best way to deal with them, well, I mean, more fortunate, I suppose, is to not react. But then at the same time, you have the issue of you never get your side out of the story.
Yeah, and I do want to say a lot of this is very not how it seems, and people do jump on the bandwagon.
It is the tip of the iceberg.
Taking that as gospel, what they've just heard from one side. There is two sides to every story, and it's not as it seems.
Yeah, as a blanket statement as well. Every time you see drama online with anyone, there is a lot more that you just will never know about. And the issue is, we want to talk about it, but it's for the best interest of everyone that it doesn't, because it goes so far and it just gets out of hand and people get their feelings hurt. Like, when I've had hate online, it's been so overwhelming. Like, me and Grace went for a shoot the day after I had a video come out about me, and as she said, like, you just see the refreshing.
It is mad. She literally was sat there and she was like, just look at this. Not that fake hand. Fake tan hand. She was refreshing, and it was just a new person like Kill Yourself sending you a dress, saying they're going to throw acid at you.
Some of them were like, we will find out where you live, and we will like do this to your house, we will throw acid in your face, like some of the most vulgar things. And the issue is, you can't retaliate, because the minute you retaliate, you're the bad person, no matter what someone said about you or the lies someone's told about you. And it's really very unfortunate, because you're just sat there taking it on the chin. And I went through school with a lot of crap. Like, I didn't enjoy school at all. I got bullied heavily. And the last thing that I really realised when you take on this job role is it does come with the good and very much the bad. And they are very two extreme like, versions of that. Like,
people don't realise that either. But they're also like, oh, I'm anti-cancel culture, like I'm anti-this, and then they will send you death threats in your DMs, and you're like, well, that's only better, to be fair.
I've had hate from someone.
That's really good, thank you.
And their bio was like, mum of 3. I'm like,
yeah,
what?
God help your fucking kids.
Yeah, like,
Jesus
let's just
Christ.
pray no one is as disgusting to me as you have been to your kids. Like, they'll be the first one to come into my comment section, like, if you ever said this to my child, I'll have you. And it's like, well, come on, you've got to think about it logically. If you wouldn't want someone saying it to your family member, your friend, your child.
Why are you saying it to you?
Why are you saying it to me? You
they don't
know
even
me.
know the situation.
It is so true. But unfortunately, when you see things on the internet, I've been there before. I used to be a massive YouTube fan before I started TikTok myself, and it was pure accident for both of us that this is even our job. But you'd see people go through scandals and you'd be like, oh my God, they're getting all this hate. But I never really thought in my head, maybe it's because I'd never left a hate comment myself. Like, I just have to constantly tell myself, they're jealous of you. Like, you know the thing your mum used to tell you in school? I'd go like home and like, mum, they called me fat. They said boom every time I walked today. She's like, they're jealous of you. I'm like, yeah, sure they are. But unfortunately, some people are just going to hate you. But when you're on the internet, you're exposed to a hell of a lot more people. And I always watch, like, for example, I'd watch some of the Geordie Shore girls on Instagram, and they would always talk about how harsh trolls were, and I never thought about it. Because
because you haven't been through it.
Yeah, I was like, well, how harsh can people be? But you would be so surprised at what, well, not necessarily you, but just a viewer, of what some people can come out with. It's
and the volume
vulgar.
of it. Like, if you've got hundreds, and that's not an overstatement, like hundreds of people spewing hate at you.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're not going to be like, I'm having a great day.
I'm having a great, but that's the thing I did. I was like, hi guys, you okay? Like, I overdid it massively, and behind closed doors, obviously I was devastated.
Crying the whole time.
Yeah, literally like on my floor. But like, the thing is, I couldn't show people that because they would gain so much pleasure off it. And you can't feed into these people's, like, I don't even know, their dreams. They literally go to bed at night like, I hope she fucking suffers.
I just think if you're trying to build your platform with hate, it is not going to get you anywhere.
Yeah.
I think if you do it with the right intentions, you will grow
If you can-
organically.
if you can be yourself and
Yeah.
people still like you, that is the best way to be. But regardless, a lot of people probably ask you the same question, but I get asked all the time, what do you do to grow a following? Be yourself, because that's what we've done.
If you're going in it with, I want to be this, this and this, then you'll never get it, I don't think.
But you've also got to understand, and a lot of people don't understand, that it will always come with a backlash. You could be the most perfect human being known to man. You could be an angel, and people will still be like, she's fake. She's this, she's that. You can't ever win with the internet, unfortunately. And I think because I'm perceived as a very gobby, like loudmouth, very much outspoken girl on the internet, when actually in real life, just your normal average gal.
Average queen, yeah. What can you do?
That's what I'm saying. And I think people just assume that because they've seen me, rant about how much I despise the male race, they just think, oh, she's always like that. She's always gobby. No.
Nah, everyone I've met on
No.
social media is like, you've got a social media persona and then you've got your normal day-to-day persona.
Your down-to-earth version.
Yeah.
Like, we're not always going to be like, hi, guys. So today, like, for you,
Right,
example,
guys.
someone's going to go flat ass today. Like, Grace won't walk into every room and be like, this happened. And neither will I. I won't walk into any room and be like, I hate men. Which, to be fair, is true.
Sometimes, but yeah.
Sometimes. But most days, we're just normal people. And that's the beauty of TikTok is we
just
are
normal men.
Normal men. Innocent men. We're just normal people that have stupidly made an innocent little video and it's gone somewhere. And we didn't choose for it to go anywhere. It just did.
It just did.
And then we were like, well, might as well carry on now.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's literally the logic. We've never gone, I want to be an influencer. It's just happened. Like, when I used to work my old job, I used to do a 9 to 5. I was a social media manager. Like, I didn't have in my mind at any point that I would run my own social media. Like, never did I go, that will be my job one day. No. When I was probably 6, I thought I'd be Rihanna.
Yeah, no, me too.
Yeah.
Beyonce maybe
something
with a
like
flat
that,
ass,
yeah.
but here we
Well-
are. Bring it back, because I know your time at school was shit.
Oh my God, yeah. It definitely does. I was like, right, finally escaped bullying. Then I become an influencer.
And it's back on
What
it.
a dickhead. Didn't think that would make me mentally ill, but it did. So school was horrific. Like, from year 7 till 9, I got bullied profusely for being fat. Like, fat, ugly. I didn't wear makeup. I didn't do my hair. I just woke up in the morning, got the bus.
Mood.
It was fucking 6 a.m. What do you expect from me? Like, I was 12. Like,
A
I'm
messy
not
bun, yeah, fuck that.
I didn't even do messy. Like, literally didn't even brush it. Just walked out. So it's a solid 5-minute walk to the bus stop. I wasn't putting any effort in. I'd wake up, eat, and just be like, oh, about time. Run down the road to the bus. Hopefully catch it. Hopefully. When my older brother left, that was even worse because he'd run ahead and catch it for me, and then I'd just toddle along. I'd be like, wait for me,
Literally,
please.
please.
And I'd have to get him to hold it, otherwise my mum would have a go at him. But anyway, she'd be like, you let your fat sister wait. She can't run like you, she's got asthma. Ignore that. That's my phone.
I'm bending down because you're going to spin it out.
Yeah, I will. But I just got bullied so bad, and then I started making trigger warning, eating disorder. I made myself sick in the summer holidays of year 9 to year 10, and then, karma got me on the arse, really. I got Crohn's disease from that, because the acid bring up, love that. So then I lost loads of weight, and then I got bullied for being too skinny.
You can't fucking win. You actually can't win.
I had some girl be like, look at your legs. I was like, yeah, tell them.
No.
No, we're not doing that. But yeah, that was horrific. And then most of year 10 I wasn't even in because I was so ill. And then it was actually quite bad to admit. But from that point, I had the green card to go home whenever I wanted to. Because
you were like, maths,
I was like,
going
I
home.
need to shit. I gotta go. I can't go anywhere else. I'm scared. I'm really scared. So I'd be like double PE at the end of the day. Fuck it off. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Peace and love. I'm off. I'd be like, oh, what have you got? Triple science? Yeah, have that. I'm fucking off, mate. I'd be like, oh, I'm so ill. Let me go home. Like, to be fair, there were days actually was, but majority of the time I'd be like, don't like that lesson.
Yeah, no,
I'm
fuck
off.
that.
Yeah.
But you had people when you were getting cancelled on your lives being like, she bullied me at school. They didn't even go to your school.
From Scotland. Scotland.
I don't remember you being from Aberdeen.
Well, clearly the accent.
Yeah,
Strong.
I can hear it actually. Yeah, a twinge.